Hey guys, Daniel Lewis here, and I'm coming to share with you data about the trial close. Okay, the next step of the sales process called the trial close. Now, which step of the sales process is the trial close? You finished doing your demonstration presentation and you've just gone over what are the features, what are the benefits, what are the advantages to your customer buying your product, your service, or doing business with you and your company. And you want to know, where does this guy stand at this time at purchasing your product or signing your contract with you or going into business with you? Where is he on the decision-making process, right? And if you don't know that, you don't know whether to continue, whether to stop, whether to go to the close or not. So the way you do that is with the trial close. Okay, the trial close will give you an exact idea how far this person is off to saying yes or to saying no. How close are we to making the deal? And there's a number of questions you got to ask your customer to find out if, you know, you move into the close, you're actually ready to go into the close or you're not. Some of the questions could be like, hey, it looks like you really like this. Is that true? It looks like you really like this new service that I'm presenting to you. Your new service looks like you're very happy with your new product. Is that true? You get a yes or no to that answer. Hey, on a scale from 1 to 10, how much of what I have shown you do you like? They're gonna give you an answer. I'd say about a 5 or a 6. Great. What would make it a 10? Or they might say, dude, I'm so happy with what you've shown me. It is a 10. I'm ready to roll. Now you can move over to the close, knowing with certainty that the guy is hooked. He's closed. He's like sold that this is the product or service that he's been looking for, that he needs. So you're not going to waste your time moving over into the close just to find out the guy wasn't even a 2. Make sense? Hey, it looks like you really like this. Is that true? You know, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate your new product or service? What will make it a 10 when they give you an answer? What percentage of what I'm telling you do you believe? Or do you like? Or is a solution? I tell you about 85%. Great. What would make it 100%? Or they tell you, or you ask them, this is another trial close that you could ask them, how much of what I'm telling you do you believe? I actually used this one time when I was speaking to a major property developer, and I asked them, hey guys, how much of what I'm telling you do you actually believe here? They wouldn't give me an answer. They could not give me an answer. And then eventually I pulled it out of them and they said it was like 50%. I said, good, what would make it 100%? Well, you got to show me. Good, sign right there. I signed them up and they ended up paying me like, I think it was a small deal, so it was like 30K or something. But that's because I used the trial close. I found out where they stand. You know, where's their certainty level? You know, what's going to make them 100% certain that this is the product, this is the service they need, so I can shut it down. And the way I did that, I was using trial closes, finding out where they stand. Here's another one that you could ask them. Look, based on what I've shown you right now, you know, what is it going to take for us to do business with you? What is missing here? And they tell you, well, I have a concern in X, Y, and Z. Good. Say, I'm going to take care of that. You know, I'm going to handle X, Y, and Z for you. But before we begin, you know, discussing figures, let me show you what else I'm going to give you. And then you do a demonstration presentation on what else you're going to do to support them making a decision to go into business with you. That's another segment. I'll talk about that later. But I wanted you to get your head around this idea of using the trial close. Okay, what percentage of what I have said do you believe? How much of what I've shown you so far do you like? Get an answer, find out where they stand, then close the deal. Close the deal. Keep it real. I hope you have a 10x day.